on the air. Yes, we are. We are here. Let me remove this. Oh, there we go. We're here live. 11 o'clock in this morning here on 11/19, 2022. 1 week and less than 1 week from Thanksgiving. Yeah, less than 1 week from Thanksgiving. Listen, I wanted to say to you, happy Thanksgiving to you and to yours and to your family. And we want to celebrate you on your Thanksgiving Day, your turkey. Please send your pictures to me. I want to explore your pictures and put them on our site for the Thanksgiving table. My word is bond. Even though we're moving around here and getting some new level, new flight, we said for the best dressed table. Yeah, the best dressed table will receive a monetary gift. So I need you to put that out there. Yeah, the best table, you that are participating. Take pictures of your table and send it. I'm not going to judge it. We're going to let the people decide. We're going to break it all the way down to the winner, and we're going to go all the way through it. So we need video or pictures with you there, showing your tables. Who has the best dress table for this 2022 Thanksgiving? Yeah. We still giving out. We're gonna give that money out that we said that we was going to give concerning that issue. So I'm going to do it. I am going to when I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. My word is bond. So I need you to get those pictures to me. Let's see if you really know how to do it. Yeah, let's see if you really know how to do it. So get those pictures to me and let's move on. We're certainly excited about our network. Yes, indeed, we are. I was full of adrenaline last night. I had to go lay down and get some sleep. But today was a good day, Saturday. We're happy to have you aboard. Thank you for sharing with us today as we move into our encouragement word for the first 15 minutes. Listen, I know you may be tired, disgusted, burdened down, broken, shattered, slandered, nowhere, no, don't know which way to go. You know, been in everybody's little sanctuary, trying to find peace, trying to find some type of sanity, and it haven't worked out for you. Let me introduce you to the man called Jesus the Christ. There are many Jesus, but it's only one Jesus the Christ. You do know that, right? You need to find yourself in his arms, not dead, but alive. In his arm. I came to Jesus just as I was, both weary, wounded, and sad. This is the time of year where a lot of people are hurting due to the fact that lack of parents, loss of child, loss of husband, loss of wives, loss of mothers, loss of fathers, just a huge loss, and you're celebrating without that individual, and it's very uncomfortable, and you really hate to face this time of the year. But let me encourage you by telling you they are yet alive. How do you know they're alive? By the things they have taught you. If you know your mother taught you how to cook certain things, your father taught you how to cook certain things, your grandmother taught you how to cook certain things, get up and go in the kitchen and cook it. Because this is round about the time that she will be cooking or he will be cooking or doing certain things. Get up and go in there and do it. And you'll find yourself having moments of hearing them speak to you from when the time that y'all shared. I'm going to say it again. You'll find yourself hearing them talking to you from past history time that y'all have shared. She or he or whomever that's in your life. You go and do the things that put you in position of remembrance. There's nothing wrong with remembering, but the problem is you're messing up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You're messing up by dwelling. When you dwell in a certain spot too long, you're gonna cause yourself grief and torments. And so, with that being said, find yourself doing. I hear somebody saying, well, what about if that person did this, molested me, robbed me, took advantage of me? I find out on this time of the year that he was cheating on me and left me for another woman or left me for another man, whatever. She left me for another woman. She left me for another man, or he left for another man, another woman. I'm saying to you, find yourself in a peaceful state, because you don't let somebody else wrong that they've done cause you to walk with a limp. One more time for you. Don't let somebody else wrongdoing cause you to walk with a limp. It is unfair, and God did not ordain you. So that's satanic, that's Satan, and that's the devil himself trying to be with you to do something that God told you not to do. Don't walk in that love. Get up and shake the dust from your feet and get busy and living your life. Because guess what? The man who's out there starving and looking for a good woman, he's waiting for you. A woman that's out there looking for a good husband, waiting on, she's looking for you. They waiting for you. And you ain't gonna get it by hiding out and looking in the back room and stuck around in the back room and being not seen. That's not going to work for you. You need to learn that you need to get busy living. No woman or no man should ever let it come out of their mouth that I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. God didn't make you. If you're a woman, you came from some man rib cage. So how you going to be alone? And man, if you missing a rib, that means she's somewhere out there. I realize you went through certain things that this didn't happen to you, man. And I know this didn't happen to you, woman. But get up and shake the dust from your feet and get to moving forward with your life and find somebody to love you and let them love on you. It was some things that was said on the women's channel, and I'm gonna correct that Tuesday too. No, I ain't never told nobody you need to try nothing, but I'm saying to you, you need to know them that label among you. That's not what I'm saying here. So in all things, get a good understanding, and all to get to know that person, you cannot have restraints and restraints. Yeah, you need to get knowing. That's what's wrong. A lot of these people getting married to people you don't know them full, and then when you get to marry, you find out certain things. Now you're ready for a divorce because you didn't get a chance to get to know them. If we teach it wrong, the people can't live it right. I'm gonna say it again. If we teach it wrong, the peoples can't live it right. We got to teach this thing right. Away with this so holy and sanctified until you know earthly good. That's why half of them whole sanctified and say they Holy Ghost filled, speaking in tongue, ain't got nobody's husband. But the hoodlum in the street got a wife, and the hooker in the street got a wife, got a husband. But you can't get one, but yet you in the church. I'm saved, yeah, baby. Speaking in all these different tongues and all that. Man, go somewhere and sit down. Because when you get through speaking in tongue, there's a real life out here. People are hurting. People need answers. And I realize we don't have all the answers as leaders, but one thing I do know, and that is God got the answer. And if you get in front of his preacher, get in front of his pastor, get in front of his evangelist, get in front of his apostle, get in front of his teacher, he gonna give you the answer. He guaranteed to give you the answer. He's guaranteed. He's gonna give you the answer. You just got to get in front of him. But we're too busy running, too busy trying to find a comfort zone, saving a piece for our own selves and leaving ourselves vulnerable. And then we wonder why we're hurting and we're crying and looking pitiful. Well, you better get busy living. This is a natural life. Then after you will live your spiritual life. I'm gonna say that one more time to help you out. You better get busy living your natural life. And when this part is done, you're gonna get busy living your spiritual life, whether you want to or not. So either way it go, you're gonna have to make a change. You're gonna have to walk in change and you're gonna have to live in change. And ain't no need you living in your hurt and your past. Ain't no need you doing. So many so hurt, but they going with a woman and she looking like a man, but you don't want a man, but you want one that look like a man. I don't get it. You don't want no woman, man, but you want to dress a man up like a woman and then want him to be a woman in a place of that and say you hurt. I've been hurt by him. I've been so hurt by her. I don't want me another woman. I'm gonna get me a man. I don't want one man. I've been hurt by so many times. I'm going to get me a woman. You're gonna go out and get a woman that's dressed up like a man, strapping on boots. You still call yourself. You still looking at a male. She ain't even a male. She acting like one. So what sense does that make? What sense does it make, brother, for you to go get a male that's dressed up like a female? What sense does it make? None. This is Thanksgiving time. Get back to your living. Get back to your life. Get back to enjoying one another. Get back to your happiness. Get back into your peace and your joy. Not just because of the holiday, but because God has blessed you to wake up this morning. He gave you the activity of your limb. He gave you the mind to think. He gave you eyes to see and ears to hear, and he gave you his word. And with that being said, you ought to be celebrating 24 hours, 7 days a week. You shouldn't let nothing get you down. See, that's something y'all ask me, you know what? You always smiling and grinning and laughing. Don't know, I never see you look at that because you're not. Because ain't nobody in this world got enough power other than God Himself to make me have a frown on my face, have me angry and upset. I see these people do all kind of dangable things to me, and I sit there and look at them, and guess what I do? Sit there and laugh at them, because I know the weapon won't form, but it ain't gonna prosper. Excuse me. I know it ain't gonna prosper, but I need the weapon to form. Yeah, I needed to do that, but it ain't gonna prosper because God got His hands on, and because you formed it, now I get a paycheck. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now I get a paycheck because you farmed it. Every time your enemies act a fool, he or she, that demon that's living in them, is promoting your table to from better to better. I used to have pork and beans and wieners on my table, but now I got steaks and potatoes. Y'all gonna hear me out there, y'all don't hear me out there in this land. Y'all don't hear me out here. I'm trying to tell you that you got to get busy living and get busy living good, get busy moving, get busy and having your life. Don't never let nobody put you in a back seat and put a seatbelt on you and just drive you to hell, from hell to hell, to hell to hell. They don't even put you in the front seat and put a seatbelt on. They put you in the back seat. Saying put you in the seatbelt and then drive you straight to hell though, through here, around here, bottom of the hill, on top of here, and you just letting them ride you. Oh Lord, baby, take the seatbelt out and get out the car. It got to come to a stop sooner or later. And when it jump out, jump out. And when you jump out the car, say, I plead the blood of Jesus everywhere, and ask the Lord to send His glory to you. And when He sends His glory to you, it overshadows you. It overtakes you. It takes you to a realm that you cannot believe that He took you to. And it put your hedge around you. It put a protection around you. It put a guard around you. And guess what? You'll never have your head hung low. You'll never have no tears in your eyes. You will always have a smile on your face. And with that being said, y'all be encouraged out there, and it's cold too, because we in Houston, we in 46, 45, and it's pouring down raining. But it's a good day to be a blessing to yourself and be a blessing to others. It's a good day to love on yourself. It's a good day to appreciate yourself. And it's a good day to share love with somebody else. Find somebody on the street that's homeless today and bless them. This is when I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was in the hospital sick, you didn't come see about me. When I was in jail, you didn't come talk to me. When I was a whole lot of stuff. I can't repeat it all, but you didn't come see about me. And God gonna hold us accountable for that. You believe that, don't you? You know it, don't you? He gonna hold us accountable. Go see about the sick. Go see about the hungry. You may not have but $10 in your pocket, but it don't cost you nothing to go down there and get $1 hamburger from Burger King or McDonald's, and they got the two-piece chicken now for $2 and some cent. And go get a chicken box and take it to the person and give it to them and let them know God love them and He cares for them. And I want to thank y'all for being on here with me tonight. And I got to go because I got some other things going on today. My day is full to the max. But we'll see you on next Saturday. And certainly we'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, for Secrets in the Church. Now, that show you don't want to miss. It's going to be powerful. All right. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. But remember, God love you, and so do I. And stay warm, stay bundled up, stay bundled up, because it's going to be a nice winter this year. Make sure that you stay warm. If you ain't got no fireplace, honey, find you something to keep yourself warm. Because it's raining and the temperature started dropping right here in Houston, Texas. Yeah. So we'll talk with you the next round. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. All right. Stay encouraged.